5. They're going to run it. A quick shoot. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
It's an out route. The catch made. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-9. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Single back takes the handoff.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Fights through a tackle.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Down play coming up. They're going to run it here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Hurricanes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Operating from the pistol. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Now it's second down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And it's a direct snap. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
They'll try to punch it in again. Third and goal at the 1. They go with a direct snap. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Gonna run it. It's Callaway. Eludes a tackle. Gets the first and still running. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Breaks an open space. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw caught on the left side.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. It right through.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. is back on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. With sure hands. It's Moore. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Canes look to keep this drive moving. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Looks like the quarterback's going to run it. As the first down is still going. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. And the Canes with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few in the play.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Hurricanes move into the red zone. On first down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll run it from the gun. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. On third down, he drops to throw. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Going for it on fourth down. The marker is at the 1-yard line. There's the snap. The quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And here comes a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time enough for 1 more play in the half. He'll hand it off. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. The 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's reeled in. It's more. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Crucial third down play coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. Oh, he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. field it at the 25. And they've got the returner corralled. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Callaway. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense shows him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has the first down and more. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Longhorns pick up enough for a first down here. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Finds his target. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns. And that will give them the lead back.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
BAT is good, so they're in front now, 17-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the That is broken up and incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Design quarterback run. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. No. First down at the 37.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking to throw here. It's complete. He can't stop him. You're able to get him down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a 1st down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. That's caught. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Big throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Here we go, 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Powering through. Both carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Here comes third and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Headed for the end zone. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. And as we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
And it's a direct snap. And when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He hands it off from the gun. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
First down here for this offense. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tap it, but first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Longhorns are in the red zone now. Direct snap to the back. End zone ahead. They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go! Let's go!
1st and goal, handoff. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the 4th quarter. And now another kneel down to try to set up the game-winning field goal attempt. Third down and goal for the offense.
Come on, set!
to try to punch it in here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, here we are now on 4th down, Chris. And at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Now, the delay penalty backed the offense up closer to their own goal line. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it comes down to this, a field goal to put his team up in the final minute. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And it's celebration time on the sideline there as they've taken the lead in the final seconds. After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First down pass attempt. It's the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. Direct snap to the back. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
4th down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. Caught near the sideline. It's Moore. And he just runs out of bounds short of the marker. Did he lose track of the line to make? So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.